is big second channel going on today, man? Hey, I've been asked the question millions of times. Today I'm gonna answer it for the final time, hopefully, so that maybe my DMs can open up to something more than, what did you eat, agent? How did you do it? Hey man, every comment section, every tweet, every Instagram post, all my DMs, man, my phone, my mom's been hitting me up, my dad. I have enemies hitting me up like, yo, what'd you eat? I'm like, aren't we enemies? What the hell's going on, man? I got you with the answer though. Hey, I'm down 110 pounds now total. Not gonna lie, doing the eating exactly what I wanna eat. And it just took like a little bit of discipline and then removing like all the bad habits in my life. Not removing them entirely, because sometimes I might indulge. I'm not a robot. So let's get into this, all right, fellas? Hey, I ain't tell y'all, we're about 500 subscribers away from 300,000. It'd be a damn shame if we ain't hit it, right? Come on, get on that. I was a total of 332 pounds around this time last year. I was like this, man. I was so big, I was like this. And I was so confused why I let it happen, because I knew that it was worse for me, but then I kept doing it. You know, what does that say about the human brain, or my brain specifically? We're just not, we have no ability to see something go wrong for someone else and then make the proper adjustments in our lives. We see it happen, we see mistakes people make all the time in public, and we feel way too comfortable repeating the exact same error. And I was one of the people who did the same thing. So I got up to 332, you know, I couldn't even run no more. I was just out of breath walking up wheelchair ramps. Wish I was exaggerating. I didn't fit in none of my cars. I was just spilling out of everything. Like, just getting up was like, man, doing this right here, look.
Good job, man.
Hey, Willie, play like an applause sound effect. Because that was like an accomplishment for me. I'm not joking, you couldn't get me off the couch. So I was like, man, how do you get out of that? Because I was happy everywhere in my life except like my health. I was like, that's not sustainable. And it was a matter of just me eating fast food every single day because that was what was most convenient for me. But then I found something more convenient. Now listen, I've lost weight in the past. When I went to uni, I had no choice. I lost 60 pounds because I had no choice. I had no money. So I just ate what was cheap, and it just happened to be keto, swear to you. I bought eggs every day. I would eat eggs. I would have like some meat that my mom just packed for me and threw in the freezer. And I would have like a can of tuna. I ate the same thing for 4 months. I lost 60 pounds and it was keto. So when I got to 332, I'm like, man, let me get back on that right there, because that was working for me. And so I did. But the thing about keto for me is like, it's a challenge because they tell you can have some carbs. You know what I'm saying? And you can't tell me I can have some, because I don't know how to do control. I'm like an all or nothing kind of guy. Listen, if I like something, I'm gonna get that thing. That's a good and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this food stuff, it was really bad for me. So I really just wanted to find a lane for me that was mad consistent, that I could eat all the time, and I did. Now, I came up with this incredible graphic design. I'm a designer at heart. I might drop out from this YouTube thing and start making thumbnails for some of y'all favorite YouTubers. Look at this art. So this is what I did every single day, man. I had 24-hour fast. No matter what was going on, I would never eat twice a day. Now, I would rarely eat twice a day. It would have to be the most craziest of temptations. Yo, Krispy Kreme, the man himself, would have to come down and hand me the donut right here for me to eat twice a day. But there was a couple days out of the year where it might have happened. But for the most part, 24-hour fast, I only eat once a day. My body just operates better when I'm fasting. Listen, I grew up fasting for Ramadan every day, so it was nothing new to me. When intermittent fasting blew up and everybody's doing intermittent 16-hour, 8-hour window fast, I've been on that. And my body's already adjusted to that. And for some reason, my body does not know what hunger feels like. I wish I was exaggerating, but I haven't felt hunger in months. Ever since I cut out sugar from my diet, I have not felt hunger. I don't know what hunger is. I could go 8 days without eating and I would not feel hungry. I just completed a 4-day water fast last week. Did not feel hunger at any point. The only thing I feel is a serious urge to eat because food is delicious and I enjoy eating it. So there would be some days where I would do 2 to 4 day extended fast. There'll be some days just out of nowhere, just, hey, I'm gonna be very busy in the next week, you feel me? And I don't really want to spend time to eat. I don't want to spend time to cook, and I don't want to fall for the temptation of fast food, because that was what I did in the past, right? And I would just decide to do a 2 to 4 hour extended, 2 to day extended fast. Now, when I do these extended fasts, the only thing I throw in is some electrolytes. You know what I'm saying? You can find some random electrolytes on Amazon that work for you. Some of them taste disgusting, and some of them made me shit like every hour. It was horrible, especially when I was doing videos outside. I had to pause video shoots because I need to take the 9th of the day. There was a day where I took 12. Y'all think I'm exaggerating. 12 in the middle of an A&P day, by the way. Big A&P. Yes, sir. Link in the description. But those extended fasts were great for me. It kind of freed up my time. And on top of that, you know, as long as I was taking my electrolytes, I never really felt like I was low on energy. And it was a great way to lose weight. And it would give your digestive system a break for once because you're eating every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there was times where my digestive system was like, thanks, agent. Like, you have no idea how much I needed this. You know what I'm saying? While you put on those 160 pounds, I was hard at work. I needed this break. Now, on the other side of the spectrum here, you see a lot of water. You know, I just ordered it on Amazon because I got tired of walking it up my goddamn hill of a house. And so Amazon just brings me my Fiji and my Life water because I'm a little bit bougie when it comes to my water. And I just be drinking that, man. A lot. Like, I should be taking a piss every 3 hours and it should be crystal clear. What I realized is usually I go on drives every day, and so I'll take like an hour drive, 30-minute drive just to clear my brain because driving is like my zen zone. I'll just bring a water bottle with me. It could be 2 liters. And I would murk the 2-liter water bottle by the time I'm done on the drive. I don't know what it is. So I just realized it was optimal for me. I could murk water as long as I was driving. So I just started to bring water on my drives and I just, just like that. Then I had to wake up like 2 times at night because of it. And so when I wasn't doing all of that and I actually was eating that day, I would just eat the carnivore diet. I mentioned this on a video before. I was just watching on YouTube, Joe Rogan podcast came up. I love Jordan Peterson. I watched the episode and he was explaining how him and his daughter specifically had some autoimmune issues, and the carnivore diet's a great elimination diet, so it helped cure a lot of the problems she had going on in her life. Now, I wasn't doing it for those problems because he also cited, and after Joe Rogan tried it himself for like a month, and he cited he had crazy weight loss and he felt great the whole time. And I'm over here like, Joe Rogan, stop. You're gonna make me do it, Joe Rogan. Cut it out, man. You mean to tell me I can eat meat, the thing I enjoy the most, and lose weight? You're playing with me, man. This is what I'm gonna do. So just to give a breakdown of what it looks like, this infographic kind of sums it up. It's not perfect, but it's the same. Hardcore carnivore diet, it's just meats, like animal foods, like meat, fish, your salts, and your waters. Your everyday carnivore is a little bit easier. Meat, fish, salt. You can have eggs, full fat dairy, and cream. And then the weekday carnivore, this is not even really carnivore. It shouldn't be on the graphic. You can have a few veggies at the weekends for social situations. I most of the time kept it strict, but I didn't force myself to. Listen, if I saw cheese in the fridge and I was feeling like cheese that day, then I would do it. There was days where I dead had Chick-fil-A sauce with my meat. Because I was like, yo, I kind of just, today I want Chick-fil-A sauce. It might be a few grams of sugar, but I'm not gonna die. So there was some clean days, as we can see illustrated here in this fantastic graphical design created by Agent Zero. And there were some not so clean days, but regardless of which day it ended up being, if it was carnivore diet day, it was a successful day. Man, the type of weight I was losing on this shit, guys, makes no sense. I swear to you, it was at least 3 pounds a week, at least. And if I kept it clean the whole time, it was 4 or 5. It made no sense. So when you guys saw me 1 week and you didn't watch me for 2 weeks because you wanted to hurt my feelings, but then you came back because you saw a video on your homepage and you watched me and then I looked lighter, is because I was killing a game on this right here. In 1 year, I mean, it's 1 year and 1 month now, I'm down 110 pounds just doing this. And I love meat so much. This is what I do, bro. I just go to the local halal spot. They know me at this point. They see my car and they're like, oh, he about to buy some steaks. And I go there, I'll be like, yo, I'm trying something different today because I was trying to learn how to grill. We just got a new grill at the backyard. Hey, give me some filet mignon. Give me a couple New York strip steaks. Give me some tip sirloins. And hey, give me some of those grass-fed burgers right there. This is halal, so you know it's good quality content coming in right here. And they see me just eyeing down the meat like this right here, man, because you know I'm feeling it. At any day, I could have turkey if I want to. I try not to have turkey because I try to include more fat and turkey is too lean. I had salmon most days. Like, I was enjoying myself. I was literally eating everything I wanted to eat and losing the exact type of weight I wanted to lose. But the biggest thing for me, because there were days where, you know what I'm saying, like low would order some Red Lobster and I'd see some, oh my God, some delicious pasta. And I'm like, man, I just want some pasta right now. Like, I wouldn't stop myself. I'd be like, let me get some of that pasta then, man. Let me order some of this Red Lobster, get some of that pasta. And my friends were going out, man, and I know I was on the carnivore diet heavy. I'd be like, yo, let me go out and get that Travis Scott burger with y'all, man. But I try to keep that cheating to a minimum. Listen, I am human. I am not a robot. I don't want y'all to think that I just stuck to this thing every single day. The I look like to y'all, a bodybuilder? I'm doing this for health reasons. Every once in a while, I will cheat. Hey, I should have started the video with this, so that's my bad. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not an engineer, and I'm not an athlete, guys. I'm a YouTuber. So just remember that. I don't want everyone to be like, is that what Agent did? That's scientifically proven now by Harvard. So let me go ahead and do the same thing. I don't know how your body's gonna work. I just know for me, I learned a lot of stuff about my body throughout this whole process. What I do is I wake up in the morning and weigh myself every day, same time. Then I'll go to the gym and I sweat it out. And then I weigh myself again. And I usually be like 2-3 pounds lighter after I sweat everything out. So that way I'll get like a baseline of me waking up and then me with just, you know, what do you call it? Drained? Sweat it out? I don't know what the word is, guys. What's the verb? Adjective? I failed English. That's what I did every single day. So when I woke up, I'll be like, all right, yesterday I had this, and this, and I didn't go down as much as I thought. And I was like, maybe that was just a one-day thing though. And I'll try it again the next. I just experimented to see which foods worked best for not only weight loss, but to make sure I felt great the entire time. I knew from years ago that I didn't want to eat sugar. You know what I'm saying? We had to kick sugar out of the diet like this right there because sugar is the only thing that make me hungry. I do not feel hunger. I'm not capable of feeling hunger until I eat sugar. I wish I was joking with y'all, but I have not felt hunger in months now. Months. And when I do feel it, it happens for like 30 seconds and it goes away and it's the worst feeling ever because I'm not used to it anymore. So really, I'm not telling y'all to do what I did. Far from that. I'm telling y'all to do what works for you. I know for me, my body genuinely works better when I don't eat carbs. I did a whole ton of research. I read every imaginable study. No, that's a lie. But I watched videos and I read some studies. I read a whole bunch of articles and you know, I was like, man, so you mean to tell me the human body just operates more optimally off when it's just in a state of ketosis? You know what I'm saying? And some people try and dispute that. Well, my body works like that. I don't crash during the day. I have energy throughout the day all the time. I'm not thinking about food all the time no more. I don't get hungry no more. I just eat, it fuels me, and I go about my business. It just, yo, when I'm on keto, because carnivore is keto, it just melts off. It makes no sense how fast it works. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I'll leave a link in the description. I give y'all updates. I tell y'all updates. I'm like, yo, listen, I lost 3 pounds this week, 4 pounds this week. Every week I tell y'all how much we do. And this week, since I completed a 4-day water fast, it's gonna be like 5 pounds. But this feels like such a drastic change to make. A lot of this is pretty extreme for like the regular person who's never done anything like this. So what I started to do was I just took everything day by day. And I just do that in life now, just not when it comes to eating, just in life. Everything I take it day by day, man. I'm not rushing nothing. Yo, today if I ate like a caramel chocolate bar, because Vortex came to the city and he brought me 20. And he knows it's my favorite thing on earth. And it has sugar, but it's so delicious. Caramel chocolate. It only exists in Canada. For some reason, y'all don't have it in America. What a shame. Y'all will never know about it. Then I'll eat it. I'm gonna eat the delicious food. But then I won't throw the rest of the day away as I did in the past. Oh, I already ate bad. Might as well just have an 8-piece Popeyes bucket. You know what? Might as well add a bag of chips. You know, my brain used to think like that. What kind of up mindset is that? No, I'd be like, man, it was, you know, saying not an optimal day based on the fact that I had some delicious chocolate, you know what I'm saying? But I am feeling myself after having some delicious chocolate. Let me just chill out and make the rest of this day positive. That's what I did every day. That's the gist of it. And I have these. And it's not a promo or nothing. And it's not even healthy, but Coke Energy is the most delicious thing to ever happen. Because I don't eat sugar no more, and because I rarely eat carbs no more, you don't get the taste of, like, you know, that incredible taste. You don't get that no more, which is why I drink Coke Energy. So this is why I'm telling you, I don't recommend it. I don't think nothing what I do is, I'd say, recommendable. But yeah, it gives me like an incredible, I just do this. I just take a sip. Now I got the taste in my mouth. I'd be cool for an hour. I throw it back in the fridge. And then an hour later, I just, ooh, got the taste. I swear to you, man. I swear to you. It was either that or getting sugar-free gum, but I didn't want to do sugar-free gum because I hate chewing on it all day. So that's just me. That's you know, that's how Agent Zero did it. You feel me? 110. I bought like 30 more pounds to go, maybe 35 more pounds. I'm gonna have a bunch of loose skin. I'm probably gonna talk to somebody to get rid of that. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that situation yet, because I most definitely didn't work this hard to have loose skin. You feel me? And that's it, man. That's me, guys. That's my journey. I hope that you found this video well and my DMs will no longer be flooded with the same question. Do I recommend you guys do this stuff? No. Is this exactly what I did to lose 110 pounds? Yes. Keep that in mind. Do what works for you. Do I know what works for you? No, because I'm not you and I don't know what your body's like. Just try things. I swear to God, just try things. It might work and then it might not work, but then you're gonna learn. Even if you do exactly what I did, you're still gonna have to try things, man. You might have to try different types of meats. Does fish work better for me? Do I do more turkey? Do I add more fats into it? Like, I don't know. All I do know is I feel great. Every day I wake up and I feel, no, not every day. Some days I wake up and I feel miserable. But that has nothing to do with what I ate. It just has to do with the fact that, you know, some days it just hits you. The Raptors are no longer in the NBA playoffs. And there's nothing you can do about that, man, but just sit back and try and think about something else because it will hit you like a ton of bricks. Hey, man, big AMP upload next Monday. Subscribe to the channel, link in the description. Main channel, man, almost at 2 mil. Subscribe to that. This channel almost at 300K. Subscribe to that. Thanks for showing love, man. We're back on the channel with uploads. I apologize about the break. 2K21 took a lot of time up. Some videos on the screen right now. Make sure to go watch them if you haven't already. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.